right, so now we're on guided learning number 3. I'm going to show you one more strategy. Remember, you can choose the one you like. I'm just going to show you each of them. So first, we're going to be starting with 4 yards equals how many feet? Step 1 is to see how many feet there are in 1 yard. So here it says step 1 yard is the same as 3 feet. That is something you're going to have to know. It's not going to be on your reference sheet. So make sure we know that 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. So now, let's see, if 1 yard equals 3 feet, I'm trying to figure out how many 4 yards equals. I'm going to multiply 4 yards times 3 feet, since there's 3 feet in every yard. So 4 yards times 3 feet equals 12 feet. 4 yards is the same as 12 feet. My answer is 12. Let's try that over here. So starting with, I'm looking over here for step 1 to help me out. 4 6/10 yards equals how many feet? Well, I'm starting by finding out how many feet are in each yard. And we just said it, 1 yard equals 3 feet. So now I'm going to see how many feet there are in 4 6/10 yards. Well, to do that, I need to multiply. Oh, and sorry, that's not supposed to be equals. That's supposed to be times. Sorry. Okay. I need to multiply 4 6/10 times 3 feet. I can do that over here if I can't do that in my head, which is fine. We're doing 4 6/10 times 3 ones. 3 times 6 is 18. Carry the 1. 3 times 4 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. This is in the 10th place. So I know my answer is going to be in the 10th place. So 4 6/10 yards equals 13 8/10 feet. So my answer is 13 8/10, which makes sense because 4 yards was 12 feet. 4 6/10 yards is just a little bit bigger. So 13 8/10 is just a little bit bigger than 12. Now let's try it with pounds to ounces. We know that for every pound, there's 16 ounces. So I'm going to start by writing that down. 1 pound, which can be abbreviated with LB, is the same as 16 ounces. Ounces is represented with OZ. So now, if we have 3 pounds, we can multiply that by 16 ounces. So we're taking the measurement that we have here, 3 pounds, and we're multiplying it by the number of ounces there are in every pound. 3 times 16. I'll do that work over here. 3 times 16 is 18. Carry the 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. So that means that for every 3 pounds, there are 48 ounces. My answer is 48. Let's do the same thing over here using a decimal. For every 1 pound, I know that there are 16 ounces. So that means if there's 3 5/10 pounds, I'm going to multiply that by 16 ounces. I'm going to abbreviate LB, just to remind you, is pounds. OZ is abbreviation for ounces. So I'm multiplying 3 5/10, which is the number I'm starting with up here, and I'm multiplying it by 16 because there's 16 ounces in every pound. I'm going to do my work over here to figure out what 3 5/10 times 16 is. 6 times 5 is 30. 0, carry the 3. 6 times 3 is 18. Plus 3 is 21. I'm going to cross out the 3 because I've used it now. I'm going to multiply everything by the 1 in the tens place. So I'm going to put a 0 in my ones place. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 3 is 3. I'm going to add 0. 1 plus 5 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. Oh, but the 5 here is in the tenths place. So I need to put my 0 in the tenths place by putting a decimal here. So 3 5/10 pounds, which is LB, is the same as 56 ounces. So my answer is 56 ounces. I'm going to show you on the next page. You do not have to do anything. This is just for you to see. Remember, when you're going from a larger unit, such as pounds, to a smaller unit, such as ounces, which I'm realizing you can't see, pounds to ounces, you need more of the smaller unit, so you're going to have to multiply. First, find out how much of the smaller unit you need to make up one of the larger unit. Then, multiply your starting number by that amount. Once again, on the back page, you do not have to do anything at all on this where it says strategies. This is just to help you remember. If you are converting using our chart or a table from yards to feet, we know for every yard there's 3 feet, so I'm going to multiply 1 times 3. So that's going to help me because then I can multiply 4 and 2/10 times 3, and I get 12 and 6/10 feet. If I want to use the second strategy, where I'm breaking it down and I'm finding how many feet there are per yard, then I can do 1 yard equals 3 feet. Then I multiply 4 and 2/10 yards, which is what I'm starting with, times 3 feet per yard, which I have right here. When I multiply, I get 12 and 6/10 feet. Notice we got the exact same answer, but we used 2 different strategies. You do need to do problem set down here. And let's see. If you're watching this video, you'll be able to see. Get a sticky note. And let's see. Let's have our favorite snack. Mine is pretzels. If I want a treat, I get chocolate pretzels. So make sure you got a sticky note and you write down your favorite snack, and don't forget your name.